All right, I am practicing some Tour 7. My teammates have asked me to play a little bit of Tour 7 and record some videos, so I'm working gold chests. Just been playing all day and shooting videos. See if we can get an opponent. G-Wits. Oasis, hole 1, par 5. Do I got this one? I got this one. I got it twice, actually. I shot it in 2 different ways, but there's actually a third way that I haven't shot yet, so I think I'll try that way now. So if you look on the channel in Tour 7 videos in the playlist, I shot one over here. I used a quarterback and I shot the shot over here to show you how to curl it around. So this time what I'm going to do, what kind of wind we got? We got the perfect wind for it. And I'm going to switch over to a extra mile and a big dog. Bag number 3, just in case. And with a headwind like that, I think I need to be... So I'm going to start off one ring on that rough, the yellow ring on that rough, and I'm going to put on everything. And let's see if that spot's right. So the next time I come here, I'll work on that spot. And I actually needed to be just a little bit further out. So I was one ring out, and I needed to be 2 rings out, and that would have been a better trajectory. Now, sometimes if you pick the right spot out here, I was a little low, so I came in on a little bit of a fatter part of this rough out here. But if I would have been out one more ring, I would have been at a better angle to that rough area where I would have hit it at the neck, the narrow spot. And there's a chance that it'll roll out to the other side. And it's very difficult when it rolls out to the other side to get it to hold. I mean, you have no control over what it's going to do. But you're trying to get out into this area right out here and give yourself a better shot at getting on the green and getting in the hole. You can do a rough bump right here. That's a popular shot to do from right there. But with the Nirvana, it's a little sketchy. And I'm going to come out here so that I can apply a little bit of curl. I'm going to be coming in a little hot, so I'm going to do 3 per ring, so there's 4 or 5. I don't think I'm at max club. Hitting it perfect. Just trying to lay myself up on the green. Trying to get myself in the direction of the hole. And I moved it out. I gave myself a little bit too much room. If I would have been in just a little bit, that would have been right on the hole. The deal on a hole like this is that you're going to find that a lot of people come to this and they're going to take the other route. Our opponent came the same way we did. And this way here, if you overshoot it and end up in the rough down here, you can still make it. If you just dribble out on the rough here in the front, you can still make it with a Nirvana. But it's pretty easy to get out in the fairway there. But if our opponent messes up, takes the straight shot or the shot that our opponent took right there and ends up in the rough, they're toast. And that overpower hook shot puts you way up there in the rough, and you can make it very easily from there. And it's every time you come to this hole, eagle. You can win a lot of one-on-one play by using the other fairway. Even if you just do the shot with the quarterback and you're curling it and side spinning it back into the fairway over there, you have a much better shot of staying out of trouble. And if you get into trouble, you have a much better shot of being able to still get to the green in 2 than you do if you take the traditional shot to the left. That shot is tough, especially as you go up. So here we're in pro, playing from the pro tees, and we've got pretty decent wind. But if you're playing this like on the expert tees during a tournament, the second tees with expert wind, that shot is tough, especially if you have head side wind. It can be a very tough shot because you need all the distance, and now you're going to have to do a overpower shot against the wind trying to get over that little teeny neck. It's very tough. I actually like the shot to the right a lot better. You win a lot more outright. All right, that was hole number 1, par 5. That was the max overpower hook shot getting into the rough. If you know, obviously if we use a bigger ball there, we can try and blast out of that rough, but it's still difficult to hold the fairway if you do come through the rough. It's a very inconsistent shot as far as getting on the fairway, but it's a very consistent shot as far as being able to still get on in 2. All right, that was hole number 1, par 5. Thanks for watching.